is causing these flames. The will in our minds will keep them forever. Just believe in the fire between us.
We've had this conversation and you seem to agree with me, but when there's complications, you withdraw and leave me to be. When there's a problem, you become like a wall, and every time I trip, it's a free fall. Why don't you help me the way I help you? You don't have to save me, just be my parachute. When I'm feeling down, you're just not there, making sure I'm okay. Why don't you help me the way I help you? Sunshine, I've got you now. We're body on body, oh, body on body, oh, body on body, oh, body on body. I know love now, and you're stuck in my mind. We're body on body, oh, body on body, oh, body on body, oh, body on body. Don't like that I'm with somebody, that I'm with somebody, oh no, I just want to stay in this melody, stay got sunshine, I've got you now. We're body on body, oh, body on body, oh, body on body, oh, body on body. I know love now, and you're stuck in my mind. We're body on body, oh, body on body, oh, body on body, oh, body on body. My friends don't like that I'm with somebody, that I'm with somebody, oh no, oh no. I just want to stay in this melody, stay in this melody, oh, oh.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to Tuesday Night Studio Sessions. My name is Sean. I'll be your host. I hope you're having a good night. I am having a good night so far. Tonight's live stream is going to be a little short. As you guys know, I'm having surgery tomorrow. So there's a lot of things that I need to do tonight to get ready for that surgery. So I'm going to hang out a little bit. I'm going to show some new pictures of the Neo that have come to light. And then I'm going to show some videos from Club Foxhorn. And I am going to turn off the club in about 2 weeks. So if there's anything on the club that you want to keep or you want to transfer over to Club Foxhorn on Facebook, you have the ability to do that. But I just want to go ahead and make the announcement that the club is going down in 2 weeks. So it is the 13th. So September 1st is when the club at SeanIdeStudios.com is going under. So that should give you enough time to get your stuff off of there. Things that come to mind is there was a group on there for stickers. There was, and I might keep the archive up. I am just turning it off is what I'm doing. So I might turn it into a vlog, but there's opportunities in Club Foxhorn where you can create like specific group chats. So might do a sticker exchange there, and so on. But I just wanted to announce that. Now is probably not the best time to announce it because there's only 8 people in here. But I'm going to put a big fat announcement on the page this week, just letting everybody know that the club is going down, and I might turn it into a store. I'm not sure yet. But I'm going to basically kill that. And I will probably leave the URL up and put a link to the Facebook page. So anyway, that is what's happening there. I almost ordered a new batch of stickers this week, but I didn't. I didn't. But they were doing another sale, and I was going to grab them, but I decided not to. But yeah, I want to show you guys a design that I did. And I basically put the goggles why isn't that working? There. So I'm going to get it real big. I wanted to put a pair of goggles on the Foxhorn. And I wanted to put like the most update goggles that I could. But I want to show you guys and see what you guys think. So these are the goggles. So this is my logo. And then this is with the, I'm pretty sure they're the Integras or the goggles too. Can't remember exactly which ones that I got. But what I ended up doing was I found the PDF of the manual, and I was able to pull kind of the vector. I had to retrace it in Illustrator and stuff like that. But I wanted to make the goggles blue, and I wanted to put them on the Fox. I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to take the antennas off because I really like the ears on the Fox. I feel like the ears are diminished a little bit from the antennas. But anyway, I wanted to show you guys that. I thought that was pretty cool. I'm definitely putting that on a t-shirt when I fine-tuned everything. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that. And I might get rid of these lines right here. But right now they're all connected, so I can't do that yet. But I wanted to show that to y'all. I thought that was pretty sweet. So yeah, how's everybody's week going? I just had a lot going on this week. I got a new watch that I'm planning on doing a review on. This is the Epix 2 Pro. It was on sale. I got it for $800. It's a $1,000 watch, but I got it for $800 on sale. And it is replacing my Apple Watch. And what I will probably do is get another version of this watch as my kind of trash watch, like find a used version of the Epix or the Phoenix. The reason I got it, I've really been into Android Wear, and then it turned into Wear OS watches for a while, just because I like things. I like a variety, and Apple Watch is, even though they're awesome and they perform super well, as a designer, I want to design my own watch face. But what I like about the Garmin watches is they are completely agnostic from Apple or Android. Okay. So since they're their own company, they have designed their own software that runs on Apple, connects to the iPhone, also connects to Android and all that kind of stuff. But the Wear OS watches, which I have an awesome Casio watch that I think I'm going to sell. But I've kind of exhausted all of my thoughts on Wear OS, just because it works with iOS, but it's a little bit limited. So anyway, So I've decided to sell my 4 smartwatches to pay for this one, and this is going to be the watch that I'm going to invest in. There's some pretty amazing things about this watch. Has a sapphire glass, so it's super strong. It's made out of the watch is made out of titanium itself. It has the best feature on the watch. Check this out, y'all. It has a flashlight on it. Not a stupid little white screen that lights up at night. It literally has a flashlight. And I can also turn it into a red light. Can I do that on here? Oh, dang it. Can't do it live. Let's see if... I think I've turned my touchscreen off. Something else it does is it has orange shift. So it can take whatever watch you have and just make it orange. It'll only let me show it in this direction. Anyway, I've fallen in love with this watch. The more and more I use it, you can get just about everything done by using the buttons on the side of the watch. So you don't have to get fingerprints on your watch all the time. Anyway, I will do a review of this watch later. But yeah, so that's one thing that's happened this week. The other thing is I'm having surgery. And the third thing is me and my wife talked about the Nissan Rogue that I've showed you guys. And so we're paying her car off in December. And we spend maybe $350 a month on her car payments. So for the next year, I'm going to take her $350 and I'm going to match it with $350. So I'm going to put $700 a month into savings. And then in a year, I want to show y'all what I want to get. I'm just going to show y'all. I don't know exactly how, if this will be available, you know, at the time that I want to look, but I will be giving her my Nissan Rogue, and I will be getting a new car. All right. So all right. So oh, it's not there. Where'd it go? Maybe it's got too many things. Where did it go? There it is. Phew! Thought it disappeared on me. So I want to show you this car, y'all. Now you might be like, Sean, you're stupid for wanting to get a minivan. But as you guys know, I've been kind of obsessed by camping in my car lately. And I want to show this guy to y'all. This is the 2022, which is the same year as my Rogue, Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid Touring L. Now, some of this might change, but I really, really, really like the way this looks. It has a Chrysler logo that's blacked out, for one. It's got these awesome rims. The whole car is just kind of black. And I saw where a guy put carbon fiber on these panels right here, and it ended up looking pretty cool. The back is blacked out, except for this little S right here, which is kind of weird that is there. It's got a little place here to plug in your car. You can get, I think it's 37 miles just on electricity. So my work is 16 miles away. So I could go to work, go to lunch, and come home and not even use gasoline during the week. So that's another thing that I love about it. But I want you guys to see this interior. I believe this is the type of vehicle that we drove in Disney World, like when we rented. But I just kind of want to show you guys the interior. It's the front looks very minivanish, and even the back looks very minivanish. But what I like about it is these chairs right here, they come out pretty easily. So, and then these back chairs are stow and go. So they go down into the floor and they are level with this floor. So what I can do when I'm traveling, I could take both of these middle seats out if I wanted to, but I will probably leave one, I'll probably leave this one behind the driver's seat, and I'll probably take this one out because I can move this seat up as far as I want to, put the stow and go seats down, go ahead and make my bed. It's long enough for the bed without moving my front seat. I'll have this seat goes back and forth and it reclines. So I'll have a place to sit and watch movies, go live, all of that jazz. So anyway, and I love it. They've got arms, so they're armchairs. And then I want to show you guys. So these are the back seats. This is the third row. And there's this big area right here that the whole seat falls down into. And I don't think that it's going to show anymore. But y'all, how cool is that? So I think I'll have a lot of fun turning that into my mobile studio. But it's 6:53 and I haven't done roll call yet, and I feel ashamed that I haven't done that yet. So first in the house, Steven Drones, he put a link to a video that we're going to watch tonight. Who else we got? Eat more possums in the house. What's up, Brett? Hope you're having a good night. Am I going to see you in a couple weeks? I hope I am. Charles Galusky's in the house. Hello. Hope you're having a good night, man. So Steve worked in the yard all day and got pooped. And Eat More Possum said that if he'd have worked in the yard, he'd be pooped too, because people don't clean after the dogs. I thought that was pretty funny. Joe America's in the house. What's up, Joe? Hope you're having a wonderful night. Who else we got? So Brent asked, aren't Android watches dependent on Android? You just answered that question. Somewhat. Now, the new one, the one that I want, the Samsung Ultra 2, that's what started all this thing. I walked into Best Buy and I saw that watch and fell in love with it. That is my dream watch, but I have to have a Samsung phone to use it. So, screw you, Samsung. Yep. All the other Samsung watches, most of the other the first Samsung watch, you had to have a Samsung phone. Then when Wear OS came out, you could use iPhones with them. But then this latest one has the latest version of Wear OS. So I'm hoping that the Samsung Ultra will, I feel like Wear OS is going up, like in a year, it's going to be compatible again, is what I think. So this watch, yes, works. It has its own app. It has the IQ app, And I'll show you something else. What is wonderful about the Garmin watch system is that they've been building their own ecosystem for years. So let me show you this. Yeah. So this is the Connect IQ store. And basically, they already have all these watches. So I can just download, like this one's pretty cool. I bought this one. This is Fallout. And it makes my watch look like an old Casio digital watch. And all these things work because it's in the Garmin system. So just like Apple has created their own software development kit, the SDK for iPad, iPhone, and Apple Watch, Garmin has released their own SDK. So I've already downloaded the SDK, and I'm going to be able to design my own watch. But it's going to take some time because I've got to relearn JavaScript and all that. I utilize Java a little bit in what I do, but I haven't straight written anything in Java in a long time. But how cool is that? I'll give you another example. But already, like, this is a watch face from Garmin. And that's what it looks like on your watch. Like, it's beautiful. So anyway, I'm going to be all over the place tonight, y'all. I'm kind of anxious because of my surgery tomorrow. So if y'all would have patience with me tonight, that'd be wonderful. All right. So I lost where I was. All right, Joe America, Charles. So Igor Possum said, sporty minivan, looks nice, electric commute, Minefield 6.0 camping vehicle, being hybrid, I bet it'll change a lot of drone batteries. It'll charge a lot of drone batteries. Yeah, the other thing that's really awesome about it that I didn't say is since it's a hybrid vehicle, I can use the heater and the air conditioner in the van all night. And it will run off of the battery. And then from what I understand, for about 5 minutes every hour, the car turns on and charges the battery back up. And then it turns off. So instead of like rolling down the windows and getting a bunch of fans on me, I can actually... I have an air-conditioned camper is what I have. And the guy that I watched, I'll see if I can find that video. I'll show you exactly what I want to do. But there's a guy that made a bed platform in it with his, like, for him and his wife. And see if this is it. Yep, this is it. And I don't know if he has any music, so I might have to cut it out. But I want you guys to watch. This guy made this awesome... Now, I'm not going to do everything that he did, but pretty awesome. There, in that van, there's 4 feet by 8 foot space behind the front seats. Actually, I'm not going to use his audio. How about that? And then that way I don't have to deal with it. All right, so this is a 2022 Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid. So this is exactly what I would be getting. And so it's got buttons on the door to kind of stow the front seats, stow up, and that kind of helps you get in and out. I would assume like if you had like a wheelchair or something like that, that would really help you get in and out. This guy's a dog lover, so he's got some quirky little things going on with his dog. So what he's done is he's taken all the seats out of his vehicle. I probably won't do that, but he's got this little refrigerator sled that he made that it slides back and forth, which is kind of neat. I probably won't do that at all either. I'll probably put either a cooler in the front seat or something like that. But what he's done is his bed platform doubles as a bench. So he's got the top of it cut up into 3 segments, and so he can turn it into a bench. And he's got this little fold-out table. And this is kind of funny. He's already got his napkin and his drink and his apple. The other thing that's really cool about the bed platform he did it in 2 sides. So he can be sitting up in his side and his wife can be sleeping on her side, is kind of why he did this. I will probably just do one side or do an L shape where the right side of the back is the kitchen, and then all of that. But he's got where the platform turns into a cooking surface. He's got all this storage underneath it, where he's got a jackery. He's got the other side turns into a toilet. I will not poop in my van. I'm just going to say that out loud. You don't poop where you sleep, from what I understand. But I think it's kind of cool that he made this little bench. So yeah, that is. And to cite where I watched this is from Mark Leavitt. I think that's how you say that, Mark Leavitt. So thank you, Mark, for your ingenious idea. I will probably be citing that YouTube video in the future whenever I actually do it for myself. But yes, 6.0, hopefully we'll have it then. Maybe. I don't know if I'll be able to afford it in a year, but we'll see. I figured it up. Like if I wait till my birthday, I'll have like a $12,000 down payment on the vehicle. So, but that's if nothing else, if no other emergency happens in my life or DJI doesn't come out with another drone. Chuck's in the house. What's up, Chuck? Hope you're having a good night. Jim's Droning is in the house. What is up, Jim? Hope you're having a good night. Gary from Brand Aerials is in the house. Just stopped by to drop a like. I have to edit another Costco update. Last week's got over 1,300 views, so we better get on it. Yes. Do we need to watch a Costco update tonight? We'll check out Brent's channel. Gary's channel. 2001. Yeah, so I mean, it's not really. I write in jQuery, but they're simple functions like jQuery functions, like on document load, make this hidden, and then on button click, show, little things like that. So just some prototyping, smoke and mirrors is what I do. So who else we got? Coast to Coast is in the house. What is up? Hope you're having a good night. He just buy one of those new VW camper vans. Is there a new one? Let me check that out. I knew there was one that was like Let me look this up because I had a friend that had one in college. 2025. What? We're going to show this. So this is the IBIS. Dude. That's pretty beautiful. So the IBIS will arrive at dealers in 2024. Fill out the short form on the ID. Wow. Seven-seater. Yeah, that's beautiful. Are there any pictures of the inside of it? We're going to go here. All models. Compact others. The IBIS coming 2024. And this probably just take me back to the same page. Interesting. Yeah, we'll have to keep that on the radar. I guarantee I can't afford that though. But yeah, that looks awesome. You know what, Steve, by the time this is all over, I might just end up getting a camper. If there's one for the right price. I do like the idea of going 520 miles on a tank of gas and not even using gas all week. I do have to plug it up every night. It takes 4 hours to charge. But, I mean, I charge my watch and my phone every night. So, all right. So I have gotten through all of the chats. I'm kind of proud of myself. I hardly ever do that. I'm only going to go till maybe 7:45 tonight. So I want to go ahead and show you guys. I'm going to show you guys some pictures some new pictures of the Neo. So all right, I put them in the Club Foxhorn. So y'all check this out. So this is, I believe this is the first picture we've gotten of the backside of the Neo. So as you can see, there's a USB charger or a USB port right there. I haven't heard whether there's an SD card on this or not. There might not even be an SD card. This might be the only way that you can get videos and photos from the Neo to your computer is by this via USB, which is what I use on my Avata anyway. I hardly ever take my Avata apart anymore. I just kind of plug it into my computer. But that's pretty cool. And then this is what the battery is going to look like. And so this is the charger for the 3 batteries. Just like a lot of the other DJI drones, this is kind of what it's going to look like. We're getting a lot of pictures, y'all. So I am assuming that I have a feeling that we're going to have a Neo before September. but who knows? I don't know. All right. So we are going to go back to this video. I want to show this video from Joe 4 days ago. Let's show the gapping from Lance. So this is Lance Cadena. Gap in the fence. Oh, missing fence. So Jim said August 20th is the Neo, is when the Neo's coming out. So that's pretty exciting. I get paid on the 20th. So there's that. I don't know where that video went. All right, so that was Lance gapping. Oh, I wanted to show this from Jackie. I'm not going to put the audio on, but I want you guys to. It's always fun to watch Jackie's videos because they do some crazy things with their Avadas. Look at that canyon, y'all. It's pretty beautiful. Y'all, that's beautiful. Thing you got to be careful here, though, is if you lose like the line of sight from your antennas, there's a lot of rock around here, so it's kind of hard to fly in a canyon. Pretty easy to lose connection, but hopefully you've got it to return to home and not hover, because it would suck to walk all the way down there to get your drone. Canyon's cool. That'd be fun to kayak in. Uh-oh, low battery. Cancel return to home. Having too much fun. That's funny. Critical low battery, y'all. Aircraft landing in 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, did they make it? Oh, oh, oh. That's awesome. That's hilarious. Good job, Jackie. That's pretty funny. I didn't watch that video yet. That's hilarious. How many of y'all have ever had a critical low battery, but you had to get that last shot, you ignored the battery, and then your heart jumped out of your chest when you're trying to get it back to you? That's happened to me several times. The first time I ever wrecked, I was doing a sphere, but back before spheres were a thing on drones, I was doing it by hand. And, it takes 48 images to get a really good 360 image to stitch. And I had like 3 or 4 more images left. And so I ignored the battery, returned to home, took my extra pictures, and then I raced home, and it started landing in a tree, and I couldn't figure out, like back then I didn't know which direction the sticks would go. I didn't have muscle memory back then. So I accidentally flew the drone. It was the Phantom 3. I flew it right into a tree. So, yeah. John Carroll's in the house. What's up, John? Hope you're having a good night. JC Flying. We're going to play one of your videos tonight. John landed on his car one time. That's funny. So let's see. Watch that video. Here's one from Joe Merica. And I believe this is the video where he had some AI music on it, but I'm not going to play it tonight. I don't want to deal. I'm going to be like with a bloody nose all week, so I'm not going to deal with copyright infringement this week. But this is Joe's favorite spot, or at least it's my favorite spot that he flies. Over by the lighthouse and the boat wreckage. It's a cool boat. What's that crane on the back of it? Like, I wonder what that boat does. That's the kind of boat that U.S. Coast Guard. Oh, I bet it like picks up other boats, maybe. That looks like the boat that I flew through at the Florida drone meetup. I love that dock and that lighthouse. Joe, this lighthouse would be a great opportunity for a waypoints mission, and then fly at different times of the year, because all that green behind it, of course, where you're at, it might not ever change colors, but you fly this boat and this lighthouse so much, it'd be awesome that every time you went out there, you just did the battery, get your money shots. There's the crew right there. We need to get some meetups here in Nashville. All right, so that was Joe's video. Here's another one from Joe. Going through the tugboat. Let's check this out. Is this the tugboat we just saw? You're going to fly through it? Here we go. Oh, you are. Nice. All right, he's getting close. He's scoping out the situation. I like those pink clouds back there. Oh, will he do it? Oh, no. I see Johnny Alfonso back there. All right, so is he going to go? Maybe we're just going to tickle the tugboat. That's really cool that it's that close to the shore. Yeah, there's some beautiful gaps. I think it'd be cool to hit the tugboat gap and then go hit that house gap. Are we going to do it? Whoa. I think he's going too fast to hit the gap. I think he needs to slow down a little bit. All right, what we're going to do? We're going to do it. We're going to hit a gap. I feel like that one gap would be pretty easy. There's like half of the wall missing on that tugboat. Oh, what are we doing? Oh, you're teasing me, Joe. You're teasing me. You're teasing me. Could not do it with the high wind warning another time. Oh, you're teasing me. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't do it in high winds either. But there's a big old gap. Hit one of those. Nope. Still cool shots of like that close to the tugboat. I liked it. Nice. All right. So here's one from 3 days ago from John. We're going to check this out. JC Flying Productions. That's beautiful. Where's this at, John? Does it say? Nitas. NITI. I don't know what that is. So was that an intro or was that... I feel like we're at a different place now. I like the top of the trees, though. I like the water tower coming up on the highway. This is the kind of trees that I like to fly over because they're all like the same height. Nice. Looked both ways to see if he wasn't flying over anybody. Now he's over here. Uh-oh. Eat More Possum has something in the chat. Looks like he's calling me out on something. Man, you can't even see those wires. That scares me. You can't fly over people, but can you fly over dead people? I feel like there's a loophole there. Well, that was trippy. Oh, I'm tired. I do love flying over trees, though. This would be great in the fall when all the leaves change color. Ah! I don't like those wires, John. John's giving me anxiety with all those wires everywhere. All right. Here's one from Rodney Bell, Old Time Rock and Roll. So I'm definitely not playing that audio. But let's check this out. Oh. Got some manual flying over here. I know yours was manual too. I feel like I've seen Rodney fly this church before. Oh, are you going to hit that gap? Whoosh. I like it. Rodney's having some fun. Woo! Yeah, I'm pretty sure Rodney flies this place all the time. He knows right where to go. What's that pole? Oh, is that a flagpole in the middle? Nice. Little 180. I like that gap. That's my favorite gap. Monroe Assembly of God gap. It's a holy gap. Oh, and there's a playground over there to fly around. Gap in the pole. I don't know what those are called. Pole cables. Whoa. Nice. All right, hit the playground. Go through the swings. What? Nice. Yeah, Rodney's having a good time here. Monroe Bay, Assembly of God. Oh, that's a cool shot. I like that a lot. He went over the building and then did a flip and then pointed at the building. I thought that was a cool shot. There's Rodney coming in. I feel like we need to do a class on how to land your drone without the end of your video being your crotch. Because there's so many videos that I have and I come down to me and like I just kind of point at my crotch all the time. I need to figure out how to show that I was flying without showing my crotch. Because sometimes like I'm sitting and like the way I'm sitting, my shorts are really tight around the tenders. And yeah. And I noticed that like we just saw Rodney's tenders. We saw Joe America's tenders tonight. So we need to figure out how to land our drones without showing our crotches to everybody. Eat More Possum said, I'm thinking about bringing my Starlink to Minefield for live streaming. I'll need to pay Elon $150 for a month of portability. Not sure I'll do that. Yeah, I think like I did pretty good when I live streamed from the campground. So I don't know if I'll live stream. I think I might walk around like I'm live streaming because usually you get really good like maybe do a one take with my Osmo Pocket or something. Because I think like I do really like the kind of the improv and the candidness of walking around with your camera. Um, I don't ever do anything scripted, but I do record things a couple times and then take the best take. But walking around an event like that, it would be kind of nice just to walk around. I might do a VR version. I might put my VR camera on a gimbal and just walk around for 5 minutes, getting people and just do a one take. That might be kind of fun. Might make people dizzy though, but we'll see. So that was Rodney. Here's one from Alex. Escardo. Jupiter Lighthouse. Is the Jupiter Lighthouse, is that the one that y'all flew down at the South Florida drone meetup? Boy, he just flew right up in the... Okay, so who we got there? We got Ray Kelly. Oh, yeah, that's the lighthouse that you guys flew. Man, that's beautiful. That doesn't even look real. Is that what it looks like at night, all lit up? That's beautiful. Chasing the boat. Nice. Now, is he flying an Autel, or is that the Mavic 3 with an orange skin on it? I'm feeling it's a Mavic 3. Nice. I like that shot. I always like watching Alex's videos because he takes some creativity in editing. Flying the Avata. Nice. Beautiful sunset. Nice. Good job, Alex. All right, we had a couple more. We already showed one of John's. All right, last one we're going to show, and then I'm going to go call it a night, is the video that Steve posted at the very beginning. All right, so this is 8/11/24. This is the Uline warehouse build. So far we've kind of seen, just some terraforming going on. I do like the gravel mixed with the dirt, mixed with the puddles, and then you've got like green, like brilliant green trees in the background. I really like the contrast. And I like the, he's got some wind resistance. You see those blades? I also like all of the yellow, like terraforming machinery out there. I think that's pretty cool. You can see they've been doing some blasting. They've got some blasting covers. They've got some fresh gravel laid out there. So what they do here in Tennessee, since there is so much rock in the ground, they will spend a year digging up, like blasting rock digging it up, and then they'll have that machine right there. They'll be turning the big rock into smaller rock, but like it looks like you've got a lot of mud. That's not the way it is in Nashville or in Middle Tennessee. It's like all just a solid piece of limestone, and then they have to break it up. That's why they call it Rocky Top. There's so many rocks here in Middle Tennessee. But I love all the tire tracks and the reflections. Oh, see all those little mounds? They're about to blast that hill. Those are all little dynamite, little holes with dynamite in them. And then look at all of the dump trucks. Oh, that looks like a toy. That looks like a toy store. The bunch of Tonka trucks. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at all those trucks. I mean, then we got your bulldozers. You got your, what are those called? I don't know what those things are called. Excavators, maybe? That was a fun day of flying right there. Oh, that's a cool shot. Oh, that's a great parallax shot with all the different levels. Never underestimate a good landing. I think some of the best shots happen whenever you're returning to home. Good video, Steve. Good job. And that concludes the show for tonight. For those of you that weren't at the beginning of the show, I am getting surgery tomorrow. So I'm going to cut out a little bit early tonight to prepare for my surgery. But if you guys will keep me in your prayers, they're going to dig out my nose tomorrow. And I think I'll be healed up by the next live stream. And I hope for sure that I'm healed up by Minefield. But yeah. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if what Jim said is correct, a week from now, we will be looking at the Neo. So y'all have a wonderful week. And I will catch you guys on the next video. Peace out.